So this one, you gotta love the, roots quality of this. Who brought this up here? Who brought? I saw someone bring it up in my peripheral vision. Okay, yeah, great. Cool. We got like a nice 2x4 design. Got some angle iron here. No real guitar parts other than the pickup right here. It's got a nice tasteful little buzz there, and let you know it's a roots instrument. With the single coils like this, that buzz you hear through the amp is probably this light right here getting picked up, and if I move it around, you can find the sweet spot, so there's no buzz when I point it. So that's to let you know it's the single coil making that buzz. If it was a grounding issue, it would buzz all the time. But, so when I was recording Smoke and Mirrors in Sun Studio, I was thinking like, oh, I'm so excited about being in Sun Studio, birthplace of rock and roll. Elvis cut his first tracks here. Johnny Cash cut his first tracks here. It would be inspiring, like looking at that big poster of Elvis on the wall when I'm playing my solos and stuff. And so I was playing, most of the guitars had, single coils in them. And there's one spot in Sun Studio that didn't buzz, and it was facing the corner of the room, with nothing on it. So I'd have to sit, I'd be buzzing like crazy, get into that corner, and then I could record. So whenever I played with single coils in Sun, I was facing the least inspiring corner of the room. That's where I recorded a lot of that. A diddly bow right here, I'm looking. It looks like we got some fret markers here made out of bottle caps, which is a nice touch. Yeah. Thank you. And with these pickups right here are actually P-bass, like Fender P-bass style pickups. And normally you see two of them. So a 4-string bass will have two of these pickups with 2 strings going over each one. And they actually put them out of phase. So those 2 pickups are actually like a humbucker. So they never buzz when you have 2 of them on your guitar, as long as one of them is out of phase to the other. So if you ever want to put these on an instrument like this, make sure you slap another one right next to it out of phase, and you won't get that single coil buzz in there anymore. And since it is, again, no frets, I have to play it with a slide. I'm going to use my signature slide too. I also have my signature slide and tone bars available over there, so the lap steel tone bar would actually be better for this, but I don't have one in my pocket right now. And I'm going to pull out a pick for this because I like, when I'm playing the diddly bow, I like to get a really rhythmic, quality to the playing. Because really, if you look up the Harvard definition of music, in the Harvard Dictionary of Music, it's not just organized sound. You have to have certain qualities, and one of the qualities, you have to have rhythm, melody, and harmony. And you actually can't get harmony on a diddly bow because there's only one note you can play, but you can absolutely make music. So I think what you do is, I always start out with a rhythm. And then once you let up your hand muting that string, you automatically get a key center. And then when I move that slide up and down the string, I can get melody. But the more you do a melody, the more you get what sort of a imagined harmony. So I can go to the 4 chord even though I'm not actually changing chords. And back to the root. So you have to have implied harmony. She can make music with a diddley bow with just one hand. I did music therapy for a man who just had a stroke it was years ago, and he wanted to learn how to play an instrument, so I brought a diddley bow to him. And he lost the use of his right arm, and so he worked for a couple hours until he could play a melody with the one-string diddley bow with just his left hand. Thanks for bringing this up. Thanks, brother.